We've discovered a piece of Dayton's history could be in danger of being torn down, but some are fighting to save the building on West 3rd that used to be known as the Gem City Ice Cream Company. Jordan Burgess is live with how they plan to do it.
The big question here is, at what point does a piece of the past become a problem of the present? We've all seen the rundown buildings that have faded from their former glory, but where some see something to trash, one man sees something to treasure. Michael Perkins hasn't been getting much sleep lately.
We probably haven't slept a full night in 6 months.
But he still has plenty of dreams.
I think we can do some amazing things with this area.
Like many dreams, this one can be easily forgotten. So Michael keeps a reminder in his home.
It's part of my motivation every day to keep at it no matter how tired I am, if I don't feel good.
Because when your life's work is protecting this old building, you can run into a lot of walls.
It's worth it. I'm a little grayer since I started this project, but it's certainly worth it.
But Michael isn't the first person with a vision to notice this building.
This is the original structure that the Wright brothers would have inhabited.
Orville and Wilbur started their first bicycle shop here.
Every time I walk through the neighborhood, I'm walking on hollowed ground.
The front was replaced long ago, but 3 walls still remain. Michael thinks that's reason enough to restore the building.
I think it's important to save them, though. So we've lost most of them, and this is our opportunity to save yet another one.
But city officials say these walls have seen better days. Dayton is holding a meeting this week to talk about tearing it down.
It's a tragedy to lose them, but sometimes it's criminal to let them rot.
But if these walls could talk, would they whisper it's time to go, or tell a new generation to keep dreaming?
I think this is just another one of those miracles right here, and I'm confident we'll save it.
Now, city officials tell me they would be interested in proposals to keep the building, but it will come down to somebody having the money to pay for renovations, which certainly aren't cheap. Reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 2 News.
And officials will be discussing that plan Wednesday at 6 at the MVRPC Center for Regional Cooperation on West 3rd Street in Dayton. It is the only meeting that will be held for public input.
And keep in mind, the former Wright Cycle Exchange building up for possible demolition is the original location, built all the way back in 1892. Altogether, there were 5. In 1893, the business moved to 1034 West 3rd and soon became the Wright Cycle Company. 2 locations were operational from 1895 until 1897, one on West 2nd, the other on South Williams. That latter building is now at the Dayton Aviation Heritage National Historical Park. The final shop returned to West 3rd Street, housed in the 1100 block until 1908. That building now sits at Greenfield Village up in Michigan. Profits from the Wright Cycle Company, of course, funded the Wright brothers' research into flight.